Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Narat, and on this channel I talk about immigration pathways, lifestyle, and what it's like to live in Canada. So if this is your first time on my channel, you're highly welcome, and I will encourage that you subscribe to my channel and turn your bell notification so you don't get to miss any update about immigration pathways or Canada immigration news. So now listen, if you are a caregiver and you're dreaming of moving to Canada, this might be your big chance. Canada just announced the Home Care Worker Pilot Program, and guess what? You get permanent residency as soon as you arrive Canada. No more waiting years and no more working for months before applying for PR. Just land in Canada and boom, you are a permanent resident. This is so huge, and the application is open from 31st of March 2025. So if you have been following the caregiver programs for some time now, you'll notice that the spots get filled up very fast. So if you are really serious about moving to Canada as a caregiver, you need to start preparing right now, like right now. In this video, I'm going to break it all down for you. And this includes who qualifies for this new program, how many people will be accepted, what makes this program different and better, and the challenges to expect in this program. And most importantly, how to get ready before the floodgates open. I know what that means. Before the program start receiving application, how you can get ready before that time. So let's get right into it. So what is the Home Care Worker Pilot Program? Here's the deal, guys. Canada's Home Care Worker immigration pilots were announced last year by the Immigration Minister Mark Miller, but we didn't get the full details up until now. These programs are replacing the old caregiver pilot, like the home child care provider pilot and the home support worker pilots. These two old caregiver pathways were shut down in June last year, that is 2024, and this left caregivers waiting for something new. So that's pretty much what this new program is going to be all about. And the biggest game changer of this program is that you get your permanent residency on arrival. No more waiting, no more temporary work permit. You land in Canada as a permanent resident. This is so interesting. So now let's talk about who can apply to this program. To qualify for this program, you need to meet 4 simple requirements. So the first one is the language proficiency, and in this case, you need to score at least just CLB4 in your language proficiency, be it French or English. This is the easiest I've ever seen so far. I mean, this is the lowest language requirements that I've seen so far for a PR program. You need to score at least 4.5 in listening, 4.0 in writing and speaking, and 3.5 in reading. Oh my God. This is so easy. Like, it's the simplest I've seen so far. It is very doable and achievable for anyone that's really serious about moving to Canada as a caregiver and through this route. And the second requirement is education, and this requires that you have just high school diploma. In Nigeria, it's called secondary school certificate. Either WAEC or NECO or GC, just have any of those and you're good to go. This is so easy. The only thing is that if you want to apply outside Canada, you need to verify your certificates, your credentials, so that you can have the ECA report. And this you can do by sending your school an email to help you send your results or your certificates to West Canada or ICA or any other assessing body that there is. And then they'll begin processing your application. And then once they're done, they'll give you an ECA that you use to apply for this program. So you don't have too much time to waste. And the third one is the work experience, and this must be recent and relevant in this field. Most importantly, you need to have a work experience as a home care worker. So this must also be recent. Although IRCC hasn't confirmed the amount of months that you need to have this work experience, but as for last year, I think it was around 6 months of work experience. But once we get to know more about this pathway, I'll come on here and do a short video about the amount of months that you need to get your work experience. So now the fourth requirement is job offer. This must be a full-time job offer in an home setting. In a home care setting. This could be from Canadian Family or a home care setting agency. So if you meet these 4 requirements, these 4 criteria to apply, then congratulations to you. You are eligible to apply. So now let's talk about how many spots are available in this program. This program has limited spots that are available. So if you're thinking, oh, I'll apply later, you don't want to do that. You need to start putting all your applications together now. The total allocation for all pilot programs in 2025 is around 10,875 spots, and these spots are shared between different programs, and they include The caregiver pilot, which I'm already talking about, the agri-food pilot also share in this pot. And then we also have community immigration pilots, which are the rural and the francophone and all. Then the economic mobility pilot program also share in this pot. So you can see that this in 2025 there are limited spots available for each programs that I've just mentioned. Only 4,000 to 5,000 spots are made available to the caregiver programs. So you can see that there are limited spots, so you have to do everything you can do within your best, within your might, to ensure that you put out a very good, solid, and attractive application. And to think of how many people have been waiting for this program, I mean, this information that we have on this program, you would need to start putting your application, like you need to start getting ready like right now before the program even starts, receiving application. You want to ensure that every document you need are already, ready. And once it is 31st of March, just go on the website and put out your application. Moving up next, let's talk about how this program is a big game changer. So to be honest with you guys, this program is actually one of the best caregiving program that we've ever seen in recent time. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you the reason why I think it's one of the best, aside from the fact that it has low requirements, like in low education, low language proficiency. Let me give you all the reason why I feel this program is actually one of the best. The first is a path to permanent residency. And I can't really emphasize, like overemphasize on this particular one, because it's actually promised PR on arrival. Like, I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. And the fact that the requirements are so little, they are so, like, you don't even need to get too much experience, you don't need to get too much education. And this is like a dream come true for so many people. You do not need to work before landing your permanent residence. All you have to do is just pack your bags once you have the opportunity, apply, and then come over to Canada. And once you are here, you receive your PR. Like, I love this program so much. And again, I remember when I came to Canada, I came as a caregiver as well. And I had to wait for like about a year before I, get my my permanent residence. So if you're watching this right now, this is a very good opportunity for you to tap into. So don't wait too long. And again, it requires just low IELTS, low language proficiency. You need to score just C or B4. And this is very easy compared to other PR programs that we've seen so far. Another thing is that it has more job options. You can work for families, or even for home care agency, or even for people that are just, recovering from illnesses. So there are different options that you decide to tap into depending on your capability and experience. And lastly, Canada needs caregiver. Like, they need a lot of caregivers from abroad. The population is aging and the demand for home caregiver is higher than ever before. So I wish you guys all the best. This program is a win-win for both caregivers and Canadian families. So you come over with, with your experience in giving care in home setting, and you land your permanent residence. Pretty easy and pretty cheap and pretty amazing. Okay, now guys, let's calm down for a second. Now, before you go too excited about this program, let's talk about some challenges and realities that you need to prepare for. The first challenge is the processing time. This might take a little bit longer than we've seen before. Even though IRCC have actually improved in application processing, the caregiver pathways have actually experienced delay in application processing in the past. So let's try to be patient a little bit. The reason why I am bringing this up is because I have people that have been reaching out to me that if they've applied to different programs and they are yet to hear from IRCC. So sometimes they have backlogs of application, and this takes time for you to hear from them. So you need to be patient at least for some time. So all you have to do, just make sure you do your due diligence, apply the right document, submit and upload the necessary documents and papers, and just fold your arms and wait for a response from them. Another reality that you have to put in mind while applying to this program is that the quota for this program is very, very limited. It has just about 4,000 to 5,000 spots. So that means that the competition will be very, very tough. Buckle up, guys. And next is for you to beware of scam. If someone promises you a job offer in exchange for money, move closer. Run. I mean, run like never before. There are too many fake agencies out there, and they are all about, taking your money and extorting you. So I'll advise that before you use any agency, ensure you do your due diligence. Go on Google review, find out the name of the person that owned the agency. Ensure that you do all this research to ensure that you're not, conversing or using a fake agency. Beware, guys. Only use trusted sources. Start connecting with Canadian families and home care agency. You can go online, just start looking for, just go online, Canadian families looking for home care worker. You can go on Google, do that. You can also Google Canadian agency, Canadian home care agency looking for caregivers. Just do a lot of research from one search engine to the other. I'm sure you get the one that suits you. Do not wait until March before you start putting your papers, your document together. And if you're someone that you love to like take your time to do things, I'm gonna assure you that you'll be competing with thousands of other applicants. I know what that means. It's gonna be full of applicants and people who already have lots of experience in this field. People have different number of work experience, higher education than even what it's requested. So guys, I wish you all the best, and ensure you start gathering all documents you have, you can get. Just ensure that you have everything, and whenever this program is open, just go on and plug in, and let's hope that, keep your fingers crossed, and let's hope that you get a positive response from them. So that's it for today's video, guys. What do you think about the home caregiver pathway that is going to be opening March 2025? Is it a good opportunity for caregivers that are looking to come into Canada? Or are you planning to apply? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I would love to hear from you. More so, I'll be following this program closely, and I'll make sure to update you on the latest gist the IRCC have on this program. So stay tuned. And if you haven't subscribed, this is the time you want to hit that subscribe button, and also turn on the bell notification so you never miss any updates on any of the immigration pathways, lifestyle, and life in Canada. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again in my next video. Bye for now.